Prior to draining the old oil out of your XR, go for a ride or idle the bike to increase oil temperature and, if necessary, remove the skid plate. First, loosen the dipstick. You can raise the oil pan to reduce splashing, but it's not necessary. This bike has gold plug magnetic drain bolts, original bolts shown on the right. Loosen the frame drain bolt and remove. Ensure your drain pan is positioned to catch oil as the flow decreases. Install a new washer and hand thread the bolt. Then tighten to 29 pound-foot or 39 Newton-meter. Optionally, you can mark the frame and bolt to easily observe unwanted changes. Relocate the drain pan under the crankcase and remove the drain bolt. Once the flow slows to a drip, you can get more oil out by standing the bike upright. Then clean oil off the frame. Install a new washer and hand thread the bolt. It helps to use an extension here. Then follow up with a torque wrench at 18 pound-foot or 25 Newton-meter. Move the oil pan underneath the filter and carefully loosen the 3 8mm bolts holding on the filter cover. Press the cover to keep it closed. It will be hot. Then completely remove the bolts. As you pull away the oil filter cover, be aware that oil will pour out. A paper towel can be used to slow the initial bulk flow. Grab the spring and then move the bike upright to catch the remaining oil. Clean up the area well so that you can detect any future oil leaks. The drain pan can now be moved out of the work area. Remove the old filter, drain the cover, and then coat the O-ring with engine oil. Also, note that filter orientation is important because the filter opening mates with the center hole in the cover. Install the spring into the lugs. That spring sits into this center recess, so place the filter with engine side facing away from you. You can check to see if the spring is properly seated by pushing on the filter. On the cover, locate the index mark next to the side hole. Aligning index marks ensures oil can flow through this passage. Install the cover by inserting the center hole into the rubber seal on the filter. And one final check to ensure the index marks are matched up. Thread these bolts by hand, then use a ratchet to evenly seat the cover. This will ensure a proper O-ring seal. Finally, gently tighten, being careful not to strip the threads. The manual states that the engine takes about 1.9 liters at oil change, and that because only a portion of that oil is held in the frame's oil tank, you cannot add the full amount initially. I measure out 1800 milliliters for my oil changes. Pull the dipstick and have a funnel ready. Fill the frame oil tank to the upper level mark on the dipstick. Idle the bike to circulate fresh oil as indicated in the manual, and then add the rest of the oil. Importantly, the level of oil must be measured at operating temperature on the XR650L. To achieve this, I typically go for a ride and bring the oil temp to 250 Fahrenheit. I then measure within 5 minutes of turning off the engine before the bike has a chance to cool off. Position the bike completely upright, insert the dipstick without threading it, and then check. Here, the line is in the middle of the lower and upper indicators. Don't forget to log the date, mileage, and oil type. Ride safe out there, and a sincere thank you for continuing to watch these videos.